This is a new screen I made for Mondo Occult, the Vaughn Live channel that I do sometimes. Just messing around. Of course, that should be my nephews in that picture, but can anybody give me a mic check and let me know if it sounds okay? Hey, there I am. I'm a bit low. About now. Pretty loud. What the hell? There's a button on this mic that I can't get to. Where is that mother? I think that's all the way live. So what's been going on, everybody? Look at my steps. Oh yeah. There we go. Earlier it was a lot chillier in this room. The hat would have kept me warm. Testing something real quick. Testing something real quick. All right, great. I was hearing feedback through my ears from the mic. Just want to make sure it was working. Sorry. So I was saying that I was going to try a movie that is going to have a Blu-ray release this coming year, and it is a possession movie, a possessed by the devil movie, and I can't get this hat on my head. I expect more from Halloween, Spirit of Halloween. So, the movie is coming out on Blu-ray, hopefully this year, and it's coming out from the crazy guy behind Dark Forest Entertainment. And I think it's got a title that's a little strange. It's like The Devil's Female or something, but the title I have is something else. I'll have to see it before I can actually present it. It's like Magdalena, Possessed by the Devil. It's a really trashy movie, and all's out there is a Midnight Video, I think, or something. Rip. Dana!
Sorry.
But I thought we could watch it or something and definitely could bullcrap over it because I don't think it's that going to be that detailed that you have to hang on every word. So let's just try her out. Dang. Yeah, imported by Midnight Video. They imported this. Oh yeah, there's also unidentifiable subtitles from some crazy country. Like most Midnight Video.
Now, where's that bitch?
That's what I say every morning when I get out of bed. I mean, I don't know where this bitch is coming from. But this is sort of a widescreen-ish. I think the other version I had was just VHS.
You know, you're a real cute number. I bet you're great. You're just my type. How about the two of us getting together?
Just a minute. It's cash on the line.
That's how I always do business, yeah. Strictly cash on delivery. Here's a down payment.
Come on, are you kidding? For that stinking amount, I wouldn't even let you smell it.
Whoa!
Smell it? Who the hell would want to?
And you just take a leak. Whatever country this is, I think it's Germany, but I want to go there because you can, like, solicit prostitutes and take a leak pretty much at the same time.
Huh. What a nerve. Who does he think I am anyway?
Oh no! Sorry. It's got a Dagmar in it, but not. So did anybody get anything off the new when Vinegar Syndrome opened up again? I had that $5 coupon, so I went out, looked, and I got the Don't Go in the Woods Alone with the slipcase. I couldn't resist. There we go. That's even better. Yeah. I just remember a lot of it. I haven't seen this particular version. I've seen an older VHS rip that looked horrible compared to this.
Were driven through by someone with tremendous strength through both palms of the hands and the feet. Virtually the classic crucifixion. In the area of the larynx, the epiglottis and the thyroid cartilage around the larynx have been brutally cracked and crushed. And he has this strange mark on his forehead, like a claw or an insignia. It doesn't look scratched on, more like a burn mark, very peculiar, and of old days on Ash Wednesday.
Looks like the carnival ended rather abruptly for the late Joseph Winter.
I'll make out the report and send it right over, Inspector.
Yes, good, thank you. That takes care of that. All we need now is to find the murderer. Good night.
Has anybody seen The Demon Witch Child, which is kind of like a possession movie as well?
Burn on his forehead?
It's really wacky.
God. I bet it was those people who visited the man. Every 4 or 5 weeks, they came in mysteriously. At night.
Were any of those people with him yesterday evening?
No, I don't think so. At any rate, we didn't hear anything.
Look here. Last night, one of your tenants was murdered. And you maintain you didn't see or hear anything unusual?
No.
No!
And who were those people who visited him regularly?
Why, how should I know?
Because you're the caretaker of the building, Mrs. Balmer.
So what? They always came in very late, after the door was locked. They always sneaked in. I barely got a look at those women.
What women?
I didn't mean decent women, but they were elegantly dressed up. And what's more, one had a big dog about so high.
I was just going to say big dick.
But you and your husband have no idea who they were?
No.
Mrs. Balmer, you're testifying in a murder case. Do you realize that? One of the most vicious murders I've seen in my life.
Do you know if Mr. Joseph Winter had any relatives, Mrs. Balmer?
No, I don't, but I do know he'd been a widower for 10 years before he moved into our house. Around once a month, he'd receive some young girl. I don't know
some
who
young
she
guy.
was, but he used to take her out occasionally. Yeah, the last time she was here was on New Year's Day. She always called him Grandpa, and he used to call her Magdalena.
Magdalena! There she is, right?
Whoa.
Oh, Harry, you're such a bore.
Bored? It's time to get going. Concert's over. You'll be late for lunch.
Let's go, I'm starving. Oh, we'll never make it. You might as well give up on Magdalena.
Hey, who is that festal virgin going out with?
Nobody I know of.
What a waste.
Well, if you lower your standards, you can always try ringing me.
That's an idea.
You never heard any noises coming from Mr. Winter's place? Nothing suspicious? Did you ever see any of the people who visited him?
I can't hear very much if I'm not at home, can I?
Does that mean you go out hustling every night?
Nearly. I'm very much in demand.
You think this is all very funny?
Not at all. On the contrary.
Yep.
I think the Vice Squad's a lot funnier.
Oh, well.
That girl, Magdalena, her last name is Winter, too. She lives in Munich. She's registered at a boarding school for girls.
German balls.
Stalls. Here's the phone number.
Now, Mrs. Miller, let's start again. You came home from the bar at around 5 a.m. There was a man following you, a prospective client. And,
He offered me $20. Just imagine, I wasn't going to waste my time with that cheapskate. Then I saw this strange character in front of the building. Yes, if I remember correctly, he had a crazy look on his face.
And the man had on a trench coat?
Yeah, standing in front of our building, just near where Winter was murdered.
Hey, La Bamba. It's the Hispanic section of Germany.
Like to be mauled.
You're holding out for Onassis?
Perhaps.
He certainly won't come looking for a mistress in a boarding school.
And what's wrong with living in a boarding school? Where was I to go after my parents died?
Sorry, I apologize. I didn't mean to... I didn't know that she...
It's all right, Harry. I'm leaving when I'm 18.
That's
so you
hard
still
on
have a
Harry.
chance.
Magdalena was only 5 when both parents were killed in that terrible accident. And after that, her grandfather enrolled her here to board. And he's even been paying her tuition.
Did
I'm
Mr.
bored,
Winter
too.
visit his niece often?
No, he didn't, only sometimes she'd meet him. She'd come back with a brand new dress or give me some money to keep. She was always very excited when she visited him, even days before.
Yeah.
I really don't know how I'm going to tell her. The girls are having a little party tonight. It's a special treat.
$20 in 1974 is a car payment.
And now let's
Holy
have
moly.
something to drink. Here it is.
Hell yeah.
Hey, careful! Don't spill any of it.
Yeah, that's got to go in my liver.
The glasses.
Well, stay there. I'll get them. Quiet,
That's funny.
everybody, hold it. You know, the lovebirds must have each had a double shot. They're seeing double already.
Magdalena's bound to read about it in the papers tomorrow.
The police said they're not releasing any news. They don't want the murderer to be warned. Perhaps I ought to tell her tonight. It's very strange the murder was committed like a ritual murder.
That bitch ain't got no eyebrows.
Can you just visualize it? He was crucified on the door.
Let's have a little music.
Give me some booze.
Oh, she just...
Fuck yeah.
I just hope the police don't ask her to go identify her grandfather's body.
No, I don't think they will. It would be terribly cruel.
Oh!
It's a tall boy.
Everybody
Cotton candy.
You too, Betty.
Hey, just a moment. Listen to me, all of you.
A speech from the Holy Virgin.
Actually, would you please turn the music down? Actually, because today's Ash Wednesday, we should have all dressed in sackcloth and ashes.
Where's my ash?
But our darling directress and her ever loyal assistant, Miss Helen Price, have given us such a wonderful, fantastic party that I think we should give them 3 great big cheers. Oh, hip, hip, hooray!
I've never done that in real life. No one's done hip hip hooray except on a rap album. There's some flies up in that. Oh shit. Oh, he's dead again. While she's doing dancing on the floor. Is that break dancing? Why is she still dancing?
Magdalena.
Magdalena! Oh my God! The tracking's off!
I'll call Dr. Berger.
Tums or something.
Home. Shall I call the emergency ward?
Absolutely not. All she needs is a tranquilizer. All right, go back to her.
Give me some. Give me some horse tranquilizer.
We all gone crazy? Oh, my God.
Go on, upstairs, please. Quickly. Oh, it's all right, Magdalena. Come on.
I can't
didn't wet
understand
yourself
it. My
this
dog
time.
doesn't usually growl.
There's a fly here.
It's right there.
A fly this time of the year?
There's something strange going on. There's
Your
something
eyebrows are
going
gone,
on.
lady.
What happened?
Get her a glass of water. You had some kind of attack, Magdalena. Are you in pain?
No, why? Where are all the girls?
All of a sudden, you passed out, just like that.
That's what I say all the
I
time.
can
Where
hardly
are
believe
the
it.
girls?
I feel just fine.
You'll catch cold. You're covered with perspiration. You need a shower.
I'll
Come
help
on,
you.
Let's get your things from upstairs. You sure you're all right?
Yes, of course, I feel just fine. Most likely I drank that wine too quickly and it upset me, I guess.
Yeah.
It's no wonder she got sick. The poor thing's so uptight, she lives just like a nun.
Oh, my God.
That could never happen to us.
Maybe she had a little too much to drink.
It's going for the
To tell
gusto.
the truth, it looked like an epileptic fit to me.
No, you're quite wrong. There wasn't the slightest indication.
I'm about to
There's
check
something
and see if
fighting
I'm
the
still
dog.
on the YouTubes. Ah, yeah, there you go.
What's the matter here?
I need a Model T poster. They can't hang their posters straight. What's up with this place? This looks a lot better than the last version I had of this movie. This might be the Blu-ray rip for the Dark Forest Blu-ray. Puppy.
Alfie.
What the F?
Go ahead, go ahead,
She's got restless leg syndrome or something.
go ahead.
She's a dancer, a rockette, if you will.
Go ahead.
Go away.
Go away, go away, go away.
Magdalena!
No, no, no. Go away, go away.
Magdalena,
Go away.
calm down.
No, go away.
Magdalena, you're delirious.
Go away.
You're delirious with joy. We got the Dirty Dozen watching this. Woo! Holy shit!
Go away. Go away. Take the dog away.
I am not cleaning that
Dr.
shit
Berger,
up.
you must come here immediately. One of our students is having a fit.
She needs to be put down.
Away. Go away. Go away.
Oh shit! They're leaving.
Go away. Go away.
Give me the knife, please.
That dog must die.
Whoa! Indeed. A lot of face camming, mugging.
This sort of seizure can happen to almost anyone. There's nothing to be afraid of. I think the best thing to do is to give her a shot of a mild sedative.
Of course, drug her.
Give her a good night's sleep, and I'll
Straighten
come
these
back tomorrow
posters
morning.
out.
I'll have a heart-to-heart talk with her and find out what's the matter.
Yeah, she'll
Quite
know.
certain we'll get to the cause. Now, my dear, what dog is our lovely little patient afraid of? It can't be Alfie you're afraid of. Come, come. He's far more afraid of you than you are of him. There.
That don't look good, Doc.
Relax.
It's
It's all over.
Dog? I'm not afraid of any dog.
Ghostbusters. we can have intimate relations.
With her bare feet, she actually kicked the heavy wooden
See,
door.
smoking's bad for you. It makes your eyebrows
I'll examine
disappear.
Magdalena tomorrow morning, very carefully. If necessary, I'll go and have a chat with Professor Falk, our psychiatrist.
14!
He's an expert in these borderline cases. You don't suppose she's taking some drugs?
It's out of the question, Doctor. And please, Dr. Brown, could you tell Magdalena tomorrow what happened to her grandfather?
Yes.
No, please. No. No, please. Please don't. Please. No, you mustn't do that. Please.
Peas. Peas and carrots.
Oh, yes. But what do you want from me?
There we go. Cross production. Oh, titties. Fake titties. 70s. Fake titties. They must be hard as a rock. Captain Quarters presents Mondo Cult presents a crazy movie and ass and tits. I'm wore out. That's a couple humps and you're done.
And when will the funeral be?
The police will let us know.
I wish I didn't have to go to the cemetery. I'm afraid of the dead.
But Magdalena, he was your grandfather, and you loved him.
When he was alive, only now he's dead.
Wow.
And I despise the dead.
Magdalena! Miss
Take
Winter!
it back!
What are you doing?
She's escaping, Holmes. This is getting too hot in here for this kind of... Woo! Boom, da, doom.
Sneaking around here a couple of times before.
Yeah, I've seen him before, too. Somewhere. You suppose he has something to do with Mr. Winter's murder?
Better call the police.
No, we'd better not butt in. They're all such smartasses, those
Yes,
cops.
all right on that score.
How will I explain it, Miss Price? She's run away, simply gone and run away, and I'm
My
responsible
eyebrows
for
have
her.
disappeared.
I must report that she's missing.
I'm calling the eyebrow
We'll put her in
police.
some kind of institution. Just think of the scandal it would cause.
I'll be the one who'll get the blame for it, too, as usual. Yeah, hello? One of our students is missing.
Me. They had to cut that out because, time, that extra. So this is a taste of what you would get if you watch
sweetheart.
Mondo
Can you give me a
Cult
ride?
Where to?
on the Von Live
Just down the
channel.
road.
Hop in.
Thanks.
If I get possessed by the devil, I'm going to become an escort. I think that's what happens. But for women,
I never had one like you before.
hey,
You bum a ride and don't say a word. You've run away from your folks, I suppose. Well, that's none of my business. I couldn't care less.
damn, she would sleep quick.
Huh? She's asleep.
Sniff test. That's German technology right there in that car. What's that fucking flavor nukin or something? Flavor nukin? I can't remember. There you go.
No.
Hey, you said okay.
No. Please don't. Please.
They're still hard. Oh shit. You think she stinks for the flies? Oh shit. Oh my god, is that his legs? Karate chop. don't know what the hell happened there. She either ripped his legs apart or just hit his balls. I don't know which. This is the car chase with a Volkswagen Beetle into the darkness. Very symbolistic. Yeah, this is... Hey now. It's the policey. Act cool.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I must have got lost.
Well, where do you live?
In Munich, in a boarding school. My name is Winter. Magdalena Winter.
Would you please come with me?
Magdalena.
Let go of me, please. Let go of my arm. Ah!
Was the car damaged?
Not a scratch. The car was parked along the road.
His legs can be really far
Well, you
apart.
got this compound fracture of the upper arm. And this
It's his arm.
complex fracture of the shoulder. I've never seen anything like it. Very peculiar.
Compound.
Take surgery.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah.
Sweet kid.
A girl hitchhiker. A sweet kid, he said. Don't tell me she broke all those bones.
Don't tell me.
Well, then, how did it happen,
She fell asleep right after her hot bath. I was with her all night long. She didn't so much as turn over. Slept like a baby.
And couldn't remember anything again?
Only that she was found sitting alongside the road, that she was freezing to death, and that a police car brought her back here.
I've been trying desperately to reach our psychiatrist, but Professor Falk is at a convention.
A horror convention, everybody.
She shouldn't be left alone for a second.
I understand, Doctor. I'll go back to the poor girl right away.
Of course, you must be very careful, Miss Price. There are moments when she is unpredictable. You must call me the minute she has another of these attacks. Well then, I hope you have a good night.
Good night to you, Doctor.
Oh shit. There's pots and pans up there?
It's impossible. I closed the attic door myself. How could anyone...
After I lost my eyebrows there.
Go back to your beds. You know Magdalena's not well.
Hurry, hurry, go on.
Now, we must do everything we can to get her back to her normal self. The girls are already terrified of her. I'm beginning to feel scared myself.
Come along.
Holy shit. It's like a bad Disney movie where they're singing and shit. But the lamp's singing, but in real life, this is some scary shit. It's wackiness on another level. That was scary, guys. I hope everybody's okay after that shocking
I locked
scene.
Magdalena inside the attic. She won't harm anyone up there.
Magdalena?
Magdalena?
She's asleep in her bed. Under
Perhaps.
sedation. She's been there all the time.
Wow.
She couldn't have caused that commotion.
She couldn't.
Why, that's impossible.
That's possible.
Miss Stoltz.
The ceiling, it's dirty!
How curious.
It's like my ceiling.
Just the same. I'm staying with her.
Yes, stay with her.
And she slept right through the night?
Yes, but I'm sure the devil was awake. You can see for yourself, Doctor.
And the cat
The
was in
girls couldn't get back to
pajamas?
sleep. I couldn't either, but Magdalena claimed she didn't notice a thing. Strange. However, I don't believe in spooks and miracles. It was as if a tornado or an earthquake had hit the place.
Look at all those
Everything
bottles
is back.
of booze.
The clock. And the chandelier. Yes, and the furniture is back where it belongs.
Well, really, it doesn't seem as if any tornado has passed through here.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. I tell you, it was absolute chaos.
Why, I remember double locking the door myself.
Well, well, what have we here? Oh.
Oh, shit. That don't look nice.
Oh, isn't she adorable?
Magdalena, careful. She looks angry.
Be careful, Magdalena. Yes, it must have been the cat that...
Her name is Viscera.
Last night. She must have loosened something, and everything else just fell over.
Whoa, what happened? This is Bewitched.
Who put all the furniture back in place?
Indeed. Everybody's running from room to room. Holy shit, nice.
Get out, you sluts! I don't want to see you again. Get out!
Magdalena!
I want to fuck!
Yeah!
I said I want to fuck! You dirty whores! Come on, put it in! Put it in!
It's in! Oh, yeah. I love it. It's cat fight! Sun on her face! Yeah!
You lost your senses!
There. I gave her something to put her to sleep. Easy now. There. You must get some rest. There.
Who tore my photograph? I haven't done anything to anyone. Why'd hear my picture?
Oh, look at that crack.
You better watch her carefully.
Damn, I wish she'd got that guitar and banged the doctor over the head with it or something. Jeff Jarrett style.
What's the matter with Magdalena?
I don't know, but what happens
Slap
today
nuts.
is a very special type of symptom, one that's out of the range of normal medical science. It's as if she were under some sort of compulsion to use very offensive language, a compulsion to shout obscenities at the top of her lungs.
I must have that all the time.
An obsessive compulsion to make lascivious gestures and bestial motions.
But why, Doctor? What causes this compulsion?
I prefer not to say anything for the time being. Otherwise, you might think I was a little crazy.
Good morning.
Good morning, Magdalena.
I
I bet the lesbians would like her to go ape shit on them.
Church today.
You want to?
Yes, I haven't gone to services in a month, and I'd really like to see Father Conrad. He used to be our choir leader. I'll go and get my things.
Magdalena wants to go to church. Do we dare risk it?
Go to church? What if something went wrong? I don't know.
It might help her. Father Conrad is very understanding.
You'd better take her in a cab.
I'll take her in my car if it's okay.
Why, Magdalena.
Good morning, Father.
Well, I'm absolutely delighted to see you here again.
Oh, shit. Get ready.
Miss Price?
Uh-oh. There's a fan, and here's some shit.
Magdalena?
I want to take communion. But not in my mouth, but down here in my pussy.
She's not well, Father Conrad. Magdalena, please!
You dirty nun fucker. When are you gonna screw your housekeeper again?
I am.
I better go and call Dr. Berger again. She's having another fit.
You can call from the parish house.
Go on, answer, you motherfucker!
She passes out a lot. Takes a lot of energy to do all that.
Until the doctor comes. Put everything in the sacristy and lock it up and give the key to Miss Price.
He's on a house call? Oh, it's an emergency. Yes, please. The moment he comes in. I'll try to call back later. Yes.
You have to pray with all your heart. The only way is to pray. It helps.
I'll add that to the Two Against podcast theme song and put that in there somewhere. None fucker.
The lesson for today is in chapter 8 of the Gospel according to St. Luke.
I shall not fuck nuns.
And when Jesus went forth to land, he met a man there who was of the city, which the devil had possessed in ages long ago. He wore no clothes and had no home, nor abode in any house. Who took refuge
A boat in a house. What?
When he saw Jesus,
She reading.
and fell down before him and said, "What have I to do with thee, Jesus?
She's coming up with more
Thou
insults.
Son of God on the highest, I beseech thee, torment me not."
Torment me not! Torment me not!
For he had commanded the unclean spirit to come out.
Whoa!
For oftentimes it had seized and snared the man with chains and in fetters, and he brake the bonds thereof, except he was not free again, but was driven by the devil to a barren desert land, and there bound. And Jesus asked him, saying, "What is thy name?"
Man, she's like the fucking Rolling Stones or something in a hotel.
Because many devils were entered into him,
How many boys have been locked in that same room?
that he would not command them to go out into the deep.
What a weird, small cemetery.
Over there. There.
There. Mon frere.
She couldn't have broken that heavy lock. We must find her before she
before she does something drastic.
This doctor has been ineffective in this issue. Donald Pleasant should have been available to do this, and that would have made it better.
Well, will you look at that?
Why? The door's been broken in.
Yes. Oh, wait. I'll go get my son. Fred! Fred, come quickly!
Oh, shit.
Fred, come quickly! Oh!
It's a pervert!
Police!
They call him the shover. Murder?
Well, where is he?
Gone, as if the earth swallowed him.
Herr Wort Winter.
What did you say? Huh?
I said I would give you communion down there.
I'll never let them lock me up. No, Grandpa, never. They'll never imprison me. I'll do anything to get free. Even murder. Why are you always trying to hurt me like that?
Why you always take my paycheck?
They're all enemies. Everyone. Enemies. Enemies.
Enemies. Tell me.
Magdalena, you must go home. You'll catch cold here.
Woo woo.
It's so pleasant chatting with the dead.
Come, please.
They answer you, too. You just have to hold your ear close to the ground. And you hear everything they say. I'm cold all of a sudden. And I'm terribly hungry.
Her behavior is so erratic. A minute ago.
Her behavior
she
is
seemed almost like
outrageous!
Some sort of a demon.
We'll have the answer in a few minutes. My assistant, Dr. Stone's doing an electroencephalogram on the patient. If you
That's
don't
where he
mind
sticks
waiting
a
while-
probe in her
Have a seat.
pubic areas. And checks for moisture. Oh my. This is the German version of MRI or something. They got dot matrix results.
Thank you, Dr. Stone.
There, you see? Now, that wasn't so unpleasant, was it?
Not for you. All those metal gadgets. I feel like a robot.
Amplitude's quite normal.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with me, Professor. I've a headache once in a while, but otherwise I'm pretty healthy.
Yeah, I would
absolutely
say.
convinced of that, Miss Winter.
My fake boobs are
Now
settling.
tell me, how did you spend your Sunday yesterday?
Yesterday, I went with Miss Price to church.
Seems so
and all
far
of a sudden
away.
I felt very nauseous.
Stomachache?
It could be, only I didn't have anything to eat because I wanted to take communion. The odor of incense. And then, anyway, I was feeling very ill and apparently passed out.
Well, we must do something about that.
You're making all this fuss just because I fainted once.
Of course. It mustn't happen to you again. Magdalena. I'll call you Magdalena, if that's all right.
Of course, Professor.
I have a nice little house outside town. It's very pleasant there.
Oh, my.
Dr. Stone and I are working on a medical textbook. Whenever we find the time. the
You like
air
to
out
fuck
there
you
is
there.
terrific, isn't it, Dr. Stone?
I think it's a wonderful idea, Professor.
Yeah, you should
I'm
come
sure
by.
A change of scene would do you good. You must come out with us, Magdalena.
We have a sex chair and everything.
Relax.
Yes. We have horses there, a swimming pool.
And a couple of nice housekeepers.
But I'd miss my classes and
Husky.
homework.
Don't worry about that. They'll let you take a couple of days off. We'll arrange that. We're leaving this evening.
You won't need your
would you admit
panties
to the
any
third
longer.
Penfold?
Yes. May I? There.
Now it's time.
This will just take a minute.
All aboard.
Stay still. Lean your head back. There. Sit. Okay?
Okay.
Good. And now I'm going to have to ask you a few questions. We want to find out what makes a sweet girl like you suddenly turn into a monster. Tell me, what are your earliest recollections of your childhood? Try to think back. Take your time. Tell us about your parents.
What up with them?
Go get out of uniform, Arthur, and report to Mrs. Shurkowski. For
I
our
love his
experiment,
music.
We're going to call you Mrs. Martin. You have to gain her confidence. She must never discover she's under observation, or that you're a trained nurse.
Yes, I understand, Professor.
I think Unspeakable Activities of Unspeakable Pleasures was a Jess Franco movie. Coming soon for Vinegar Syndrome.
I think we've got her to cooperate with us.
That's wonderful, Professor.
Shall I get her things ready?
Thank you. We'll have them picked
up. You shall.
The electroencephalogram, the recording of the brainwave activity, is completely normal, Dr. Berger.
Hamburger.
My part, I've already reached my own opinion of the case, Professor.
So have I, Father. I believe that Magdalena Winter's case isn't typical. As we've all observed, the patient's symptoms swing sharply from hysteria to manic depressive psychosis, schizophrenia, or split personality, plus signs of epilepsy, etc., etc.
Oh, I've got the
Only after
etc.,
we've
etc.
diagnosed her completely can we ever get to the root
disease.
of the matter, and then I can cure her. Perhaps it has to do with her grandfather's death.
She had her first attack the day that the old man was found murdered.
Murdered.
But she didn't find out about his murder until the next day when I told her. She reacted to it with total disinterest.
Murder.
She told me she'd no intention of going to the cemetery for the funeral.
That night we found her beside his grave, having a conversation with herself.
Have you known her long?
She was in the church choir, one of the nicest and loveliest girls there. That's why I'm astonished at the complete transformation. Her hostility, her brutality, and her demoniacal impulses. Those foul obscenities.
I know what you're thinking, Father. That
Is he fucking psychic?
The devil is not our domain. Exorcism is a purely theological problem. And I'm a doctor and a materialist. We'll get her into some calmer surroundings where she won't suspect that she's under observation.
If I can be of any help whatsoever to you, Professor, don't hesitate to call him.
I'll keep you informed.
I hope it all works out.
It will. Goodbye, Dr. Berger.
Bye, Professor.
He was still wearing that trench coat.
Yeah, I suppose it's his only coat.
He was looking for something in the apartment. Money? Or what?
I get it. Yeah, as they say, the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. That's why he was hanging around there.
I'm afraid to go out into the hall after midnight.
But there's nothing at all to worry
After
about.
midnight.
The house is under constant surveillance. If you notice anything unusual, call me.
I tell you, he's the murderer, that man we saw.
That's what I say.
That's what she says.
I look in on her every night. She just sleeps away peacefully. For the last 3 days, she's been like any normal person.
She's been an absolute angel. She won't let me carry anything heavy or even vacuum the rugs. And she can barely wait for the Professor to come home at night.
But I think she's becoming a bit too fond of Dr. Stubb.
Isn't that pretty? Good. Perfect. Good. Very good. Hold. Good. Come down. That was pretty good for first time.
Gotta love the wallpaper there, man. That's back when they had real wallpaper. She plays that piano very well. Magdalene. Wait a second. Are they playing that on the record machine? Do you remember when your family sat down and had a listening party and everybody drunk wine? I do not, but I'm sure some of you have. You bourgeois rich people over in old countries. Oh my. Magdalena. The love theme from Magdalena, Possessed by the Devil.
The microscopic examination proved that those nails were driven right through the man's hands and feet without tools of any kind.
Well, they could never have been hammered in like that with someone's bare hands.
Of course not. That's what's so puzzling.
Holy shit! Damn flies, man. They got some kind of meat. I bet there's a meatball underneath the couch. It's got maggots in it, and all they're turned into the flies. Holy shit. It's gonna get crazy, guys. She's going out. You know this is fucking Germany, man. Look at that beers.
3 beers.
Fuck yeah.
Ah, here you are. That's yours. Cheers.
Wait, they're not drinking beer anymore. I think this is a good part. I've seen this part. I remember.
Well, what of it? I never spare the expense when I go boozy with my brother. You know that.
On Robbie's bill.
Robbie, how about a little dance?
Nothing doing. It's strictly a stag party tonight.
Ah, don't be like that. Come on, dance with me a while.
All right. I'll be right back, George.
Yeah, enjoy it.
That went out with a bang. Oh, this is great. This is how most guys would die. Yep, I'm going to die. He's already been drinking. You know damn well you'd be out that door in 5 fucking seconds. I see a boob, I lose my mind. Damn.
Stick it in me.
Oh, shit.
All the way.
All the way? Just not the tip? All the way?
Who are you, sweetheart?
No questions.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Angel. Come on.
Not yet.
Not
In
yet.
10 minutes. I'll wait for you over by the bowling alley, all right?
Why not right now?
That's
Yeah.
the way I want it.
10 minutes?
Go on.
I'll lose my boner by then. What a fucking tease. 10-minute tease. Uh-oh. She's not going to do it again with his brother or his boozing bro. Oh, he ain't. Is he going to get 10? Oh, he got. Oh, yeah. A nod of approval. Oh, yeah. Hell, yeah.
Oh, give it to me now.
Give it to me one more time. Wait a second. It's 10 minutes is almost up. What's up? I don't understand. This lady. Boom! Oh shit, she can dance.
Come on. Stick it in me.
What's the rush?
Come on, fuck me.
Fuck me.
What?
Kill her, Mommy, kill her.
She was waiting for me. That's what you think. I'll show you, you son of a bitch. You lousy double crosser.
He was trying to rape me.
Oh
I
my.
was here waiting for you.
Oh.
Let's see which one is stronger.
Oh. Hell yeah.
The winner gets me. I'm worth it, too. I need it badly. Who's gonna get me? I'm waiting.
Yeah, her hips.
Get lost.
Damn! That boy hung. That boy horny. He just killed his buddy or his brother for some stuff.
Why, you mustn't do that. You're here to relax and not to work.
Nonsense, and let dear Mrs. Wachowski carry all those heavy things.
Oh.
The filthy 14 are still in here watching some trash.
Come along, it's not for your eyes.
How awful. I wonder what the poor man did.
He didn't do you because you didn't want him. Now we're back to this sappy shit. That old lady look like she got a wig.
Professor, that you were trying to rape me.
Magdalena, all I...
Dumbo.
There's a lot of rape accusations in this film. And then they're going to play fucking ping pong afterwards? Well, Magdalena leans on the table after she accused me of rape. Oh my. Do I have consent? Do I still have consent? Oh shit. BAM!
To now?
Yes? On the horse, please. I bet you smell like a horse now, too. I'm boiling! Do me! Horse style!
You know that you're going to have to kill him.
What?
You're going to have to kill him because he won't let me out.
Who?
Professor Falk.
I see the plans coming together. You understand? The plan. Follow the plan.
Good afternoon, Professor.
Guys.
Well, Magdalena, how's it going?
I feel
Oh,
just
shit.
great, and Mrs. Wachowski and Mrs. Martin are so sweet to me. And Dr. Stone, too.
Dr.
You're
Stone.
not always here, Professor.
Well, I'm here now.
Hi, Professor.
How is everything, Stone? All right?
Yes, just fine. So far, so good.
Ah, splendid.
I'll tell the ladies that you're here.
Oh, Professor, Father Conrad is up at the inn waiting for you.
Oh, Professor.
I didn't want Magdalena to see him until after you'd spoken to her.
I need to show you something.
That's fine, thank you.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Good afternoon, Professor.
Good afternoon. Tea, no milk.
Yes.
Coffee, tea, or
Dr.
me?
Stone has the patient under continuous observation. He hasn't reported anything unusual, nothing at all.
Look at that guy's eyebrows, man.
Mrs. Martin?
I think he stole that lady's eyebrows and.
The professor said he wanted Miss Winter to wait for him.
There are two of us. We can manage.
The big dog is in here.
What's going on between you? I've been watching you and the professor.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, Doctor?
What do you mean, Skipper?
You're not up to your damn tricks again, are you?
Oh, shit. Here comes the devil. Here comes the devil.
Hysterical outbursts that occur once or twice without recurring in a similar pattern are very rare. This weekend I'll make other tests. I'll put the patient under hypnosis. We might learn more. Well, that's how it is. You said before you had a problem.
Shake that bitch.
Has it to do with Magdalena Winter?
Yes. I put in a request to have Magdalena exorcised.
Put to sleep.
Father, you certainly don't believe there's a devil and that he can be exorcised by you?
Says so right here.
I can see that you and I are diametrically opposed in the case. Medical science doesn't recognize that supernatural creatures can possess the soul.
It's a pity. The Episcopal Ordinariate, in any event, denied my request for the exorcism. No doubt you're happy to hear. My reasons were not considered sufficient. Anyway, I want to thank you for the information you gave me, Professor. I've known Magdalena for many years.
Mondo Cult is my brand, guy.
I understand. Come to see me whenever you like. Don't forget your Bible.
Why don't you keep it? But those times when medical science hasn't the answer.
A free Bible? Are you
Think of it
shitting
as a
me?
Prescription manual, Professor.
Whoa. Are you kidding me? I bet she's using her hips to play the piano. Oh my God, she's nude. Playing the piano. Oh my. Yeah.
Everything all right?
Yes.
I want to work for that
Everything's all right.
doctor. I'll do some yard work. This print is provided by Midnight Video. It's imported by them, guy. Ooh.
I guess neither of us is sleepy, Michael. Come to my room.
Oh, shit. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. We get to see her body again? Are you shitting me?
I love you, Magdalena.
I do too.
Mrs. Martin.
It's Dr. Stone.
Why, what's happened, Magdalena? Oh, please calm down.
Professor?
Yeah. What about
I'm
that?
leaving in the morning.
What were you doing in the murdered man's apartment?
The IOU.
Oh, yeah, I forgot all about this part.
He lent me some money, Winter. But I had to sign for twice the amount.
They probably had to add this in to fill it out more, because it's only like
wanted to get it
80
back.
minutes, 83
He was
minutes.
dying, Winter.
So you murdered him?
No.
Who helped you do it? You're not going to tell me you nailed him to the door all by yourself?
No.
Did you nail him?
No, I didn't do it. I know who did, though. It was the man in black.
MIBs.
He crucified witness. It was the devil.
Magdalena, I want you to concentrate on this pen.
Pan? Smoke pan every day.
Of this pen. Concentrate very hard.
You gonna drop it on her?
You're getting drowsy. Very drowsy. Very drowsy. Magdalena. You're feeling very sleepy. Very sleepy. Very sleepy. Your arms are heavy.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
I do.
You just want me to pass out so you can fuck me, don't you?
Yes.
You're sinking deeper. And deeper.
And wetter. And
You're
wetter.
breathing deeply and you're very tired.
Chocolate rain.
Deep, deep sleep.
Deep sleep.
Now I want you to answer all my questions. You'll tell me everything that I want to know. Everything.
About your sexual
Who are you?
encounters.
Go away. Go away.
What's your name?
Cervelli, Marios, Zoromia.
Where are
Spaghetti.
Chechaloma. Chachemos.
Lipoma.
Etica.
Attica. Unica.
Namos.
Ratalaskan. Turin. Kiri. Kiri.
Will she get naked again before the end of the film? I'm really hoping so.
Blood pressure. Magdalena, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Magdalena? You don't feel drowsy any longer. You don't feel tired. You feel relaxed. You're coming out of your sleep. And you will wake up. You will open your eyes. Your head feels very light.
It's light as a feather.
You will soon be awake. Wide awake.
voice they gave for this chick is like so innocent. I bet she's like,
how do you feel?
250-pound white chick with glasses.
Dr. Stone?
He's busy at the clinic.
Oh man, I love that green couch. Look at that. Is that a sectional guy? It's a long couch, dude.
She acted exactly the way you described her. Gibberish, obscenities, bestial sounds. Suddenly very feverish, but it was an unusual kind of excitation.
And what accounts for this irrational behavior?
Queefing noises from down there.
I don't know yet. To tell the truth, I haven't a clue.
Damn, we're losing people left and right, guy.
And you also know the kind of cure
I'm sorry.
I believe she needs.
Yes, I know. I prefer, for the time being, my own personal methods.
Yeah.
I must, one way or another, get to penetrate her subconscious.
Yes, that's precisely what I want too. I just want to use another method.
What method?
A method which can be explained to any materialist. By prayer. You see, Doctor, you will never cure her. Because there's one kind of patient that medical means can never cure. One only. The possessed.
Possessed.
Yes, I am. I am Balthazar.
Yeah.
I have keratolysis and Turin. I have been murdered. And I have even murdered many. Yes, I strangled my husband's mistress. Yes, it was I. And nobody ever discovered me.
Yes, I did. I took her body and I flung it over the cliff. She's still lying there, rotting away.
Shit. What the fuck, dude?
Now my spirit has returned eager for revenge. I drank her blood and sucked the marrow out of her. And her body lusted for sex and couldn't find it. He committed sodomy with whores and beasts. And then came the day I took a knife and cut off his testicles.
She strangled me and crucified me to the door of my house. Ash Wednesday, day of sackcloth and ashes.
Joseph Winter.
You have tortured me long enough. Now you will die, you whoremaster.
What happened to you, Magdalena?
Nothing, Professor. I've only a little headache. You're not leaving, are you, Father?
I'll stay with her.
Oh! Mr. Krista V for victory. Thank you. Super chat!
Yeah. Only if it ever happens to Magdalena once more. Don't forget the other method. Gods.
That's about how much this movie is worth.
Powerful tool. Try it once. Besides psychoanalysis.
I'll put the $2 in with probably another 30 to get this movie from Dark Force. Perhaps after I read how the transfer is.
I'm sure you must have prayed.
Come on, man, you gotta get that hair back.
The faith you had.
You got crazy old scientist hair.
What's the lab report on these?
They say the nails we found when we were searching the house are the same as the ones in the crucifixion.
Crucifixion
I wonder if he still
you know
maintains
who?
The murderer was the devil.
Or the
Well,
white guy
anyway.
at the beginning, I guess.
The guard's taking him out of his cell. That bastard's as slow as usual.
That bastard! Well, that was a surprise.
He just threw himself down the staircase.
How about that, dude?
Now they'll all say he was the murderer.
Well, it was him.
Was it?
Was it? Uh-oh, flies. Hey, that poster's straight up and down. That poster needs to be crooked, damn it. I think some shit's gonna start flying. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, those titties. There's a lot of space between them, boys. Cold up in there. Yeah.
No! No, you're hurting me! No!
Oh my! Holy shit! That's what I'm saying. I guess that's an invite, Balls.
I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Anything you want.
Anything?
Oh, please kill me. Kill me. Please, please kill me. Yes, I'll do it.
Not sure how one of my earbuds died. But that's why they gave you two, right? Oh. What the hell's he got on top of him? Bear skin? Oh yeah, she's locked up now. You going to the nut house in your padded room.
And you witnessed her combat with her subconscious?
Yes. It looked almost as if some invisible creature was raping her.
You're an honest man, Stone. I'll be just as honest. To tell the truth, I've made no progress whatever.
Magdalena's escaped.
Did you open the straitjacket?
No, she ripped it open.
We must find her. She's dangerous.
Damn.
Now I'll kill you all in the name of the devil!
Magdalena.
Try another method. The word of God is a powerful tool.
You're getting sleepy. You're very tired.
I hope the audio's
One more
not screwed
time,
up.
Magdalena. You feel drowsy. You want to sleep. Magdalena.
I need to know how to do that.
Do you remember when you were a child? What was your first prayer, Magdalena?
No. No.
What were the words of your first prayer?
No.
Say the words. The words of your first prayer, Magdalena. The Lord Jesus knew a Magdalena, and he forgave her.
And he forsake her.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost.
Oh, shit. Holy. How'd you get that fake snake in her mouth? Oh, my. It's not a fucking bug, dude. Shit. Man. Whoa. Bewitched.
There are things between heaven and hell.
Yes. Horatio. That's bullshit, man. Happy ending. This bitch done kill people. She probably got VD of some sort. Unbelievable. Do you agree? There's a treehouse right there, boss. And that's the end. And I cut it, damn it. I cut that shit. It's over. It's over, Johnny. It's way, way over. Happy ending. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. So, just a taste. Nope, they never did. Never did find out about the eyebrows. That's horrible police work. But, yay! No copyright claim. This time. So this is something that I would play and was planning on playing on the Mondo Cult thing. I think we're doing. I'm doing one. I think it's the 16th. It's the weekend before Martin Luther King Day here in the U.S. So yes, the 16th. It's going to be on Vaughn Live. I'll put a link when we get closer to the date. But we're going to show the Animal trilogy from Argento. I usually don't do that because I feel that a lot of people, myself included, get bored with watching maybe the same types of films. But in this time, I guess we were talking and some people like the idea, so I'm going to go with it this time. Usually I'll show a couple of movies that I would watch anyway, and that's kind of what I do on the... on that is just to watch films and stream films that I would watch anyway. In the past, I've streamed Malibu High and Amok, Ajalo, some crazy stuff with the Mad Foxes, and the real crazy one we watched last time was Intrepidos Punks, which was really a lot of fun. I only watched it once before, so So, yeah, I was, it's fun to watch movies. I watched Silent Witness, which a lot of people hadn't seen, and they really liked it. And it is a kind of a unknown movie. Yep, I can't even say the word. Intrepidos Punks. Like I said, there is a sequel to that, which is not as good. It's called like Vengeance of the Punks or something. And the big blonde chick, I didn't even realize she got killed at the end of it, of the first one. So she's not in the other one, so it's kind of lame. I think she adds a lot to the picture besides the Tarzan guy. So, yeah, I did order Vinegar Syndrome. I ordered the, what was it? I Don't Go in the Woods Alone with the slipcase, which I was surprised they had. And they had a couple other things. You could buy some of the films that, you know, like Nightmare Sisters with the slipcase. And there's a few of them that did not have the slipcase any longer, but I looked around. I couldn't find anything else. I mean, Cemetery of Terror I will get. I didn't get the slipcase for it, so I'll have to live with that dishonor. And I know Wes was telling me I would get the Giallo set, Volume 2, Forgotten Giallos. I did watch French Sex Murders again, which was interesting with the guy that looks like Humphrey Bogart. And Barbara Boucher's in it, and Rosaba Neri is in it. Barbara Boucher's in it very briefly. And it was I liked it better this time than I've seen it in the past. I have the Mondo Macabre DVD, and also have a few like My Sweet Killer on a DVD as well. So I'm not really looking into it. Thank you, Mr. Eric Sanchez. Awesome O with a clap. So, I'm not sure. The first one I got, the Forgotten Giallo set, was definitely ones I had digitally, but yeah. Well, be aware, Mr. Chris V, that she's only in it at the beginning, and it's what's his name, Dick Randall production, who did he did Pieces, and or he produced Pieces and produced Don't Open Till Christmas. I need to see if there's any other films that he might have produced. I know didn't he do like the Challenge of the Dragon or whatever the Challenge of the Tiger. So I mean, there's some other sleazy things he done, but I never saw. But yeah, and I also watched. It came out from. I think it did come out from Vinegar Syndrome. Who Done It or Island of Blood, which is kind of a slasher from 1982. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Darren. I will definitely take a look at that because you know I'm all about that. Rare Lust update. Let's check a look. And that's a site for you can preview movies at your leisure. Sometimes the site's not been very good. My Dear Killer in HD, that will be obtained. Edgar Wallace, the Krimi movies, if you haven't watched those are kind of like Giallos, except they're German. And they're more mystery based. And Door with Seven Locks. Hey, there's a movie I should watch. It's called Bald. China Heat. There's John Saxon without his shirt. Never heard of this movie before. Play It Cool. Too Much Lovin' from 1971. Yep. I was looking for the code for the $5 off for Vinegar Syndrome, and I missed a lot of the killing. Whoa, I got an email that said something about oral pleasure from Brittany Drove 1. I'll check you out later, Brittany. Yeah, Ice of Knife, or Ace of Base, Knights of Ice. That was okay, but I don't like that certain trope at the end. And they do have a trailer trauma, 70s action. I tried to download the other one from the TV spots, and it kept failing. It failed every 30 minutes or so. I'm not sure what the issue was with that, but I actually had the Blu-ray, which I wasn't. That's what I got too many shit and things because I didn't even know that I had it. Let me see here. Go back to the quotas. Yeah, Patience 5. But see, I have a problem with spelling, so I had to kind of spell it out. And I remembered it eventually. But when I was watching Island of Blood, I kind of got lost in some forums on Blu-ray.com looking for that code, and I missed about half of the killings. I know they had at least 2 or 3 band members that I didn't know what the hell happened to them. So it was an interesting film. It was almost like 10 Little Indians, basically. And it was interesting. That music, like I was reading on the forums, that song about, I don't know what the hell was it, burn him, or nail him, or slash him, and on these little transistor cassette player things that he would hide or hang up around where he's killing them, kind of give them a preview of what kind of death they were going to have. I mean, it's very strange. No, I was like, shoot him, shoot me, or I don't know what it was, but you don't want to hear it again. They play it at the end of the movie too, I think. So you get to hear the song or portions of the song 50 fucking times. So not a pleasant way to live or die hearing that song. They had that nail gun that doesn't really work, where it shoots the nails out. And if you ever work with a nail gun, it's got to have something on that clip or something to fill the safety or something. Because I actually shot one in my hand. For some stupid reason, I had the nail gun and went, and surprise, surprise, it didn't go through my finger. It just it did cut me. Only the tip went in. So, and that was a $5 an hour job that I was doing at the time, working my ass off, and then shot myself in the finger. I have impulse control, at least I did at that point. Now I know not to hurt myself. I fight the urge to press the button. The old me would go press a button just because I had to press the button, but now I definitely do not. So I definitely, Rare Lust, I will get that. So what's the other one I'm missing? What is the other film? French Sex Murders, Knife, or My Dear Killer, and there's one more, which, again, I'm not sure. What? Dude, this thing is freaking subbed, or dubbed. I know it is. I'm not gonna listen to that. Oh, they got both versions? No, they got oh my God. You telling me that they got the HD version in Italian, but they have the SD version is the English version. Why in the hell would you do that? Why? Is that the way the film is? I would hope not. I'd have to look that up, because why? What is the big deal? I don't understand the thought process there, but anybody have any other conversation? I'm still on bang energy, so I'm good for a little bit. It's been rough. I've been having the whole week off and sleeping in, and then laying around gets me super tired. I need to keep moving. Once I stop, I'm done. I've already fell asleep watching something earlier today called like the Blanchett Monster or something like that, in black and white. It was all right, but definitely not even sure if I want to keep that. I'll wait till the audio catches up. I know there's a delay, and I'm online. No, I don't. As far as Dalek coming back up, and perhaps I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they'll come up tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but Monday. It would be my guess. I don't know. I don't know how big that operation is. I would have to assume they're not a very large, as far as people work there. And so, as much stuff that they shipped out in the last little bit, especially where people were locked up and not able to get out, they've probably been busy off their ass. Is anybody planning to get any of the new releases from Severin? Like the Vampire in Venice seems like I've seen it, but it's been a long time. And especially with the documentary on it, that's one I probably will get. I've seen the two 4Ks. I can't even. The Day of the Beast was it's pretty good, but I don't know if it 4K for that. I'm not really sure why. And then that Durango film is pretty crazy, and I'm not really sure the version I saw. I mean, it was under that version or under that name. It wasn't under Dance of Death or whatever. I'm not sure if that film is going to be, deserving of that, but I think I saw the trailer, and that looked good. As far as the quality and everything, it's a very strange film. And then you get all the stickers and whatnot, temporary tattoos. But man, Severin did not have. There was one release of Severin I would have liked to got was the anthology documentary. And, especially the one that came with these kind of extra things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not... no, thanks for the... all the money, this is kind of the sign of the way of the future, I think, is that these particular boutiques are going to be the ones who have all these great things. No, I haven't really talked about the Dark Tower. Let me find my mouse. I have two computers going here at the moment. There we go. And let me get my chat back up here. You ever put vinegar syndrome and it comes up with Ving Rhames as a suggestion? That has to happen, right? The Dark Tower. I think I've seen this, but I'm going to take a look at the information here. Freddie Francis. No, I'm not 100% sure I've even seen this. Let me see. 88. I'll have to check into it because it seems familiar, but especially Michael Moriarty, that seems familiar. I mean, as always, it looks good. I don't know about the quality of the film itself, though, because sometimes you'll get like, I mean, obviously there's a few films that are so wacky that you want to get, but sometimes I just don't want to spend the money, so I may have to wait on some of the films. Sometimes I wait and get them on Amazon. I know Dana got Bloody Games on Amazon recently with a gift card. And even with Severance, sometimes I wait for them to be on Amazon. And the Black Cat, I think I got it a hell of a lot cheaper. Well, $5 or $6 cheaper than I would have on their own website, which of course I didn't get any. I don't even know if it came with a slipcase, but I don't need all that on every release. Only when there's a frenzy, like of a Black Friday or halfway there sale. So I'm usually good with not getting that crazy about things. But sometimes I do. I get caught up and then in waiting for the releases to get shipped and all that jazz, which I am. And I'm waiting for a present. I got my niece, and it was it's lost somewhere. I have no clue what it is, where it's at. Was one of your dad's favorite films? I don't know what I would be watching. I'd be watching, like, my dad was a semi-pervert. He did like Westerns, and I like a few Westerns. I'm going to wait and see what about the new release from, Kino Lamar of The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. It's coming out on 4K, but it's not got HDR, which some people online are going, what? HDR? No! I gotta have it. The Castle of Creeping Flesh. Yeah. I think I've seen that, and I wasn't too into it, so I didn't get it. I'd watched it a few months ago. I don't know. I watched Virgin of Nuremberg, which sounds like a weird one, but it's a German film, and it's only on DVD as far as I know. And Christopher Lee's in it. I think that's the only person I recognized. I've had this DVD for years, probably 10 years at least, and it was about torture or torture machines. The Virgin of Nuremberg was like this, like the thing they put Barbara Steele in. The big sarcophagus with and it only had 2 spikes for the eyes. And it was, again, it was fun to watch that movie since I hadn't seen it in a long time. And some DVDs look better than others, and this looked okay. I did not get Possession 4K. I actually had never seen that film until about a year or two ago. And I watched it, and it was, as weird as people say. But I don't know. I didn't get into it as much to actually want to purchase it. I don't know. Some films it takes a while for me to actually say I wanted it, I need to have that. And then sometimes I stick to my guns where it's like, I've seen it. I'm good. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the director of that, but we're talking about Possession with Sam Neill. This guy died in 2002. I think Second Sight. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yes, Eric. He is the director of Virgin of Nuremberg. So yes, that's the film I watched earlier today. Yeah, it was under the pseudonym of Anthony M. Dawson, which I do remember from the film. So, look like he directed movies. Well, there's... Oh my God, he did Your... Seven Deaths in a Cat's Eye. I watched that earlier as well. Wow, I picked two movies that the guy from the same director. And that was a weird one. It's got a guy in a freaking ape suit and stuff. That's a weird type of giallo. He directed Long Hair of Death with Barbara Steele. Wild Wild Planet, which I have. I need the Web of the Spider, which is a remake of Nightmare Castle. I don't know about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre UK. I'm not really... I think I'm fine with the Blu-ray. I know my wife may not... may think differently. She always does stuff like that. Death Rage. You're the Hunter from the Future. That with Reb Brown. That's the... Yes. It is very gothic, and it almost... seeing giallos, or I would assume I would classify this as a giallo, but it's also... It's not modern times, so it's kind of a strange one. If you want to call it that. It's more of a gothic horror, I guess. But, it definitely has that thing. And Antonio Moretti also directed Cannibal Holocaust, The Last Hunter. That's crazy that I picked two movies from the same director without being on purpose. Yeah, I just saw that, Mr. Ken Carlson. Oops, wrong keyboard. Yeah, I need to... I have Castle of Blood on Blu-ray. I forgot who released it, but they also included a couple of other films from Barbara Steele on there. I think Terror Creatures, something, and The Ghost, which I tried to watch but never got into it too much. Let me check this. So, everyone, I appreciate y'all showing up and having some fun. Severin, yeah. Thank you for the I forgot about... I couldn't remember, but now my brain's working slowly. But I am going to call it a night and go watch some Doors. I'm not really sure, Slasher fan. I think it is. I know it was expensive as all get out. I actually got it. I'm not sure if I got it right away or if I waited a minute, but I got it just because it sounded too good with the especially. I wanted that documentary about Exorcist the Italian Exorcist ripoff movies. So, but we'll do it next time, next weekend or something, and you can check the Facebook page. But good night, everyone. Whatever this is, I mean it. So, good night. Good night. Good night. Let me put my mouse. Good night, Bowles. Yes, sir, Christopher V. Bye-byes. Let me close this mug. Good night. Good night to everyone all over the world.